Walking along here on Cannon Beach on a fine Friday morning in the end of March, and it's pretty peaceful and quiet out here. Of course, I got a ways to go before I get down there, but there is a crowd, of course. Some kind of truck or car parked over there, and I guess the puffin is here, and whatever else that you might find in this beautiful natural area of the Cannon Beach Haystack Rock. Okay, we're getting a little bit closer to the big rock, and we just had to go around the little water flow that comes down from where everybody gets onto the beach all the way down to the ocean. So yeah, you can walk through it, but get your boots wet, which I started to do, but then I pulled back, which I exercised restraint. I'm proud of myself for that. Yep. And didn't keep running and soak my boots, which I did the other day with my sneakers. Look at all those people up there. Cannon Beach is a popular place. This is springtime, so a lot more people are out on spring break. And then, as you can see, we're coming up right up next to it, kind of walking back a ways from it. So there's not really a super huge crowd. It's a little overcast and it's midweek, but still, and I think that red truck is like the truck that the people that sort of protect the Haystack Rock and give education out about it, I guess is probably more appropriate to say, because they have little pamphlets and tell you about it and kind of animals are on there and the history of it and what it is. Yeah. Just coming up on it. That bird's kind of the king, sitting up there. Be respectful. Point my camera around, but people seem to be pretty cool. Just trying to get the rock. And then as we pass Haystack Rock and start continuing to move north down Cannon Beach, a lot of people stop, I think, right there at the Haystack Rock and forget, you know, they'll go the other way, which is really beautiful, and they forget that there's a big old expansive beach you can see down here, and just keep walking until you get to the end. That's kind of a goal of mine, like when I get to a beach, walk from one end to the other. You know, one of the longest ones I've been on so far has been the one in Waldport. That's really a nice walk. You have markers that kind of make it go faster for you. Along, they got, you know, walls with markers right there. You know, it's really cool. As you can see, the crowd has really trickled off. And we're just going to go as far as we can go. Well, we're doing pretty good here. I think we're getting closer to the end of this beach, I think. I've had to skip across. I just did a brilliant skip across one of these little waterways. And little mini rivers that came through, and didn't even get my boots that wet. That's them. Yep. We're getting closer to the end of Cannon Beach, I think. And we'll find out. I guess it keeps going. Look at that. See one of these things. This is a little baby though. The other one was quite the monster. You plow through it. Uh-oh, loose dog. I have bad luck with dogs out in the wild, as you may know, or maybe you don't know. I think I'm a big blogger, but I'm not. But I should be. Look at the beauty that I try to put myself into. Ooh, did you see that? Man. That thing was sky high. People down in the surf. I thought they said you're not supposed to do that, but I mean, whatever. Like, the rip current came in. I mean, you got to live life, I guess, but try to be safe about it too. Continuing forward. When you get a little further down the beach, Cannon Beach, south, nice little rock structure, little tide pool. I don't know don't know if that has the mollusks in there or not, but alright, so we're starting to get a little further out here. The beach is still going. There was Haystack. We're still moving along. More beach to go. Whew. This is a beautiful beach. I'm surprised how few people actually come down this far. I think my theory is right. They stop at Haystack Rock. Stop at the rock, and then they don't go down the rest of the way. Yep. All right, so we are getting close to the end of Cannon Beach. There's a nice little view of some more rocks, like not haystack sized rocks, but nonetheless big ocean boulders that have been there for millennia. I've always wanted to say that, millennia. I've said it before, but yeah, hopefully you get it. Such a beautiful little walk. What I like about it is it's always fun to walk on the beach when there's not very many people. As you can see, I see one person in the frame right now. I love frames where there's nobody, but that's not reality. You gotta have some people in there, so I'm trying to add more people to my photography, or at least in the near future. Not just in the videos and random, but like portraits or what have you. I've done it before. I went out interviewing people in downtown Portland one time on diversity. That was like 9 years ago. Anyway, we're coming up. Little family coming up behind me. This little girl's tenacious, man. She's been right there with me. I started walking fast part of the way when I realized how far this really was. God, and the sun is out. It's supposed to be a rainy day. Freaking direct sun here at Cannon Beach. That guy's got a nice home. Look at that. Yep. Oh, to be rich. But I think maybe if there's any moral to this video at all, enjoy the beauty of the life that you have. It is so precious. There's a little waterfall there. I can see that. Okay, now we're coming up to what I thought was the end of the line, but it's not. It's like a secret beach over here. Look. So further exploring to go. They look like teeth, right? There's the incisor, or that's, what's that, the bicuspid or whatever the hell. There's the molar. Yeah. More beach. What? Oh wow. Here's I guess what the second half of this beach walk. I thought it was the end. I was wrong. It's beautiful. Wouldn't it be great if it just went on forever, the beach? Here is the other side of the beach. When you get further down the Cannon Beach, really quite beautiful. Yeah, no, that's not Haystack Rock. Neither is that. That's way the heck down there. We just marched, I think it's probably a good mile. Oh, but let's walk up here. How beautiful. What the heck? Got the striated rock, little waterfall. I'm sure children would love playing up in here, even adults. Beautiful. Coming across this little rocky patch here. Some people are stopped here, like I don't know if just a bunch of rocks. It's kind of cool though. It's not a lot of rocks or seashells or agates along the beach, or at least I haven't seen any. I haven't really been looking because I'm an avid seashell hunter, actually agate hunter, you could say. But I have found some seashells. So, just a bunch of little rocks. Maybe when I think about not getting too far out there. Gonna come back in here. Come back out. Step away from the ocean a little bit. Of course, she's out there. There's me. I'm gonna be out there. But what if a big sneaker wave came up? You're trying to run over these rocks, breaking your ankle, and whatnot. The beach goes on, but as you can see, there's a little opening, a little narrow opening up there. I wonder if there's some kind of end there, or if it just goes on forever. Part of me wants to stop, but I want it to go on forever. I'll keep going forever. Okay, there we go. Well, now we've really gotten down there. Guy said another mile. I just asked somebody. It's getting pretty far out here. Some beautiful homes, obviously. Some very fortunate people bunkered down on the coast. Big, huge, multi-million-dollar homes. Yeah. I've gotten so far down the beach on Cannon Beach that there's nobody down here. There's one family behind me. Pretty adventurous folks. A couple kids. Yeah. It's beautiful. Like I said, a guy just told me that there is an end. I see a couple people way down there. Seems like a little more than a mile. But I have this determination to make it all the way to the end. And Part of me is a couple times like I'm turning back, but nope. We'll just keep going. Why not? We've got nothing else to do today, so we're gonna do it. Okay, as we journey further down the beach, here's where we are. It looks like nobody else really wants to come down here. Where is everybody? There's a few people down there. But gosh dang, it's a long way. Whew. Feels like at least like 5 miles. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. 5 miles to the end from the downtown Cannon Beach. Beautiful here. That.